What's going on, Cubs? So it's Sunday. Um, we had a meeting this morning at work. Made me think a lot about something. Um, you know, we all talk about how. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna say we all. I'm gonna say I. I always have something to complain about, right? As does everyone. But let's focus on me. Um, oh, I've got a few extra pounds. Oh, I'm struggling in school a little bit. Oh, my hair doesn't look right today. Um, we all have these little problems that they seem important to us. They seem like we need to get this fixed. I got the wrong color iPhone. I got to go in tomorrow, but I'm going to a concert and I can't. Oh god, stuff like that. It's what we like to call first world problems. But it's interesting to think about because these first world problems, they're nothing compared to what some people have to live with. This morning we saw a video that was it essentially described how a kid uses our technology to really get by everyday life. He had a condition where his vision, I forgot what the actual impairment was, but his vision was severely impaired. And he had very hard time seeing textbooks, handouts, homework, stuff like that. And he said he would have, or his teachers and whatnot, they would enlarge his papers on big sheets of paper, and that's it's an attractor. It's like, oh, look at this kid, he's got issues. So he had a really tough time. He got depressed. He's having a really tough time with that, and there are definitely people with disabilities out there that have tough times every day. They're not worried about the color of their iPhone. They're worried about, how am I getting to class today? How am I getting to work? How am I gonna live my life today? What are gonna be the obstacles I have to face today? There's another video about an autistic child. He's not a child. I think he's a teenager. This one's actually on Apple's website. It's an autistic kid named Daniel, I believe. Go to apple.com. It's on there. And he has autism, and it's very difficult for him to communicate, if at all, because his speech is severely impaired. And he is able to use an app. I believe it's this app. It's called Proloquo to go. It's like a $250 app, but it allows him to communicate with everyone. He taps what he needs to say, and it's said. There's a little clip in the video of, sorry if this is loud, deal with it. There's a train. There's a little clip of him speaking at his graduation, and it's amazing because he does this little speech using his iPad. His mom's up there and she holds up the iPad to the microphone, and I forgot there was one quote that he said, and it was fantastic, and it brought tears to a good amount of my coworkers' eyes. And it's awesome how we were able to help him with our technology. I'm not saying there are not other technologies out there, but the one point that I would like to make is that I am so proud to work for a company that has come up with these solutions. Again, not saying that they're the only company that has, but they have come up with these solutions. And just all the accessibility features, they're absolutely fantastic. But the main point that I want to make is, I don't think we appreciate. I mean, this has been said a lot. We don't appreciate what we have. There are people, like I said, every day is a challenge for them. Living day-to-day life is a challenge for them. Quality of life is not always the best, but these people have bigger hearts than we do, and they tough it out. They live their lives as best they can. And I'm driving around my car You know, I'm going to my job that pays well. You know, and after my job, I come back to the state's college that I'm attending. And hey, if I want to go home, I can just hop in my car, head on home, say hi to mom and dad, go out bowling, you know, whatever. And for some people, they can't do that. For some people, they're in their house 24/7. I saw a video about a kid who had, I forgot the disease, but his skin is so sensitive, it bursts down to blisters all the time, and he's got this horrible skin disease. He can't move too much, and until he starts to just break down because it's just so painful. Bathing is a chore because he's wrapped up in these wraps that protect his skin. He's got multiple layers of protection on all day, and his mom is the one that helps him out with all this. And it's a lot. And you know, I wake up every day, I hop out of bed, go brush my teeth, do my hair, and I'm good. You know what I mean? I come home, go to the gym, take a shower, go to bed, whatever. You know, and I think I take that for granted. You know, and I bitch about, oh God, I lost this game of Rocket League. My life is over. Whereas kids, hey, I can't really get out of bed today because I'm in so much pain because my skin hurts. You know, it's just we don't realize what we have. That's why my mom has raised me, and I have really lived along the lines of like trying not to be, look at me, I'm better than you. There are people who come in the store every day that, oh, I have a stupid question. Oh, I'm so sorry to bother you. But like on a little less serious of a topic, like I believe that I was put on this earth to help people, whether that be helping them reset their Apple ID password, or showing them how to send a picture to their son or daughter via email, or just be there when they think that, if they think that their information is being compromised, be there to help them. I was there. I was helping a woman the other day. She was crying. She was crying because someone she knew was taking advantage of the fact that they knew her password, and she had no idea how to change it and how to fix it. She went to the police. I don't know the whole story. The police, I guess, didn't do much. But you know, it's just the little stuff that we take for granted. Not everyone has the ability to do. So, you know, I guess the message is, live your life day to day, knowing that not everyone can live it like you can. So you should appreciate that and help those who can't necessarily have the life that you do. You know, help the kid in the wheelchair get up over the curb. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Is just physically disabled people too, because I see way too many people just walk by someone who's clearly struggling, or at least just offer. Because I know some of those types of people, they like to be the ones who help themselves. But sometimes, you know, if you offer to help and they say no, I got it, afterwards they'll be sitting there at night and really appreciating that somebody actually just thought about them and offered to help, even though they want to be the ones that help themselves. But I don't know, guys. Appreciate what you have. Don't take what you have for granted. And just help people who are less fortunate than you. I know it's a cliche and everyone says it, but damn it, it's important. So I'm gonna keep living my life, trying to help others who are less fortunate than I. I hope you do too, because it's really rewarding. Everyone I help day to day, whether it's, hey bro, just need to upgrade my phone, awesome, cool, let's do it. You know, that feels good, and it feels just as good as helping grandma unlock her phone, or send an email to her daughter or granddaughter, or send a picture, or I don't know, download Mahjong. I don't know. It's all the same. Helping is helping. So help where you can. Know what you have. Appreciate what you have. And that's about it, guys. Sunday, April 10th. We'll see you tomorrow.